Rightio. I'll just turn. I'll do all this manually for now until I stop that. There we go. Right. I think the game's okay. I don't think my mic's too loud. Rightio. Now I've kind of changed teams. I was playing as last stream. I was the Navy. I don't know. They were just annoying me, and things weren't going right. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'll go for a little bit better team, and we'll start from there because I'm shit at these games. So went with the Kansas City Jayhawks. I played a game last night off stream, obviously. Smashed them 58-16. But I don't think they're an actual team. I'm pretty sure FCS West are like a they could be, but never heard of them before, so I'm not sure if they're like a custom team or what. But anyway, we're going to recruiting, so we still need to recruit. We need a quarterback. Need one quarterback. Need 6 wide receivers. I did not realize we need so many wide receivers. God damn. Let's go. Let's see if no, wrong one. Let's see if we can get any what wide receivers are available. There's only 2 that actually want to come to me. That's great. And they're both they've all verbally agreed. It's gonna be hard because I can try and convince some of these guys to come across, but Eric Fisk is Bullocks. Stanley Bullocks. I like that name. Let's see if we can try and convince him. Even though he's like verbally agreed, we may still be able to. See, these guys are all Spencer Cheese. Crease. I thought it said cheese. Fuck, where? Look like cheese. Right, let's I don't know why I backed that far out. We've still got a heap of things to use. I've got LaMarcus Corn. He's not interested in me, but I'm gonna try and see if I can like bring him my way. We have more performances like we did in the game last night. We should. Okay, Crease can go because he's no diamond in the rough. Quarterback. What's his throwing power's 86. Do we have any other quarterbacks? Is that the only quarterback? Oh, that's the only quarterback we got. Well, we need one, so we'll send the house to try and convince him to come our way. I keep going back too far. Stanley Bullocks will do the same, I think. Yeah, we'll send the house to him as well. It's kind of worrying that we need 6 wide receivers, so we're defense. We need to work on the defense. Oh, there isn't any on here. What about offensive line? Oh, there's offensive linebackers, okay. We need a right offensive linebacker. but none want to come to us. Well, that's great. That's awesome. Dean Slay. Alright, we'll bring in Dean Slay. Half these guys I'm just bringing because of their names. Mike Mick. Sonny Boozer. I've already got a Boozer coming. Westbrook. They're only 2 stars. But we might be able to find a rough in a 2-star though, so we might be able to find a good one. We'll just get a couple. I did it again. And then we'll just scout them and just see what comes up. This is a 3-star, so that... Oh, he's a bust. Alright. Oh, Westbrook's a 3-star as well. Oh, he's a diamond in the rough. Alright, then let's... send the house to him as well. I'm going to upgrade my coach's skills while I'm here, and then we'll go to the next game. Bonus XP for quarterbacks when quarterbacks are drafted. 3 rounds. Wait, I can't do anything yet. Time it. Yeah, we want them to stay hot. We want this. That. We'll just do that for now. Right. Let's advance week. I don't know who we're versing next week. That first week was a pretty easy win, though. Rakim Boozer has locked in his top 8 schools. I'm pretty sure I'm locked out of them by the look of that. I think this is a bug where it keeps showing like player of the week. Like it does it. Oh no, I got multiple player of the weeks. What the hell? Let's go in here for a sec. Yeah, see, I had no chance. Okay, fine. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. We've nearly got him. He's just about gone. Maybe... Maybe send the house to him too. No. Oh. Don't worry. I've just offered him a scholarship by accident. Okay, so he's still not interested in us. Stanley Bullock's getting up there. We're not on any of these. Send the house for him. Slate, you can go, mate, because you're not as good as you say you are. Alright, let's go play Illinois. Okay, so our offense should be a bit better, but with me playing as them, I doubt it. I doubt it.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks.
Oh, we're 16 now. Ooh, 20. Last night when I was playing, so yeah, we've gone up. We've gone up the ranks.
Guys, let's get this thing started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at
There's
the
little Mr. McNugget. Look at him.
So Kansas offense will have the first possession of the game.
I made him really short,
This has
but
an old school
doesn't look
feel
short.
to it as this running back makes his way
I'd
onto
never
the
say.
field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the favorite kid. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
We'll go this one.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
The hole closed up way too
It's hard to
quickly
find
then.
a place
Much
these
shit.
days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12, and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time
bad.
being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too.
Alright,
These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game
They
is
read that. I
interesting,
should have
David, because a lot
ordered
of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go and make a statement today.
Quarterback checking off. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, nice Duke.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more.
He's got an
chain
injury.
links to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on second down. Off play action. Fires on the move.
Oh,
And it was worth going
that was
for
on
a
the
short
run.
play, but the long pass is incomplete.
so it was a little bit off.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe,
Should
and
be
don't
out.
give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start
Nice.
fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
Working that left side.
what's that flag for?
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
Oh, god damn it, offense. It's a good play, too.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to the ground with the running back.
Nice audible.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Oh.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout.
Nice throw.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll
That was
have
like
it 1st and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football.
That was a
he
good
shows
drive.
you all of his ability on that TD.
Shit, wrong one.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I just missed.
Upright. No good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So
Cody Bryant.
Now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
Oh, these guys are
They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Oh, no.
Got room to work. Discards him with the stiff arm.
Get him down.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Illinois right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Pressure coming. Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a move. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed
It's a nice
it
field goal.
through a
That's well done.
50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he
no one
comes.
blocked him? Okay.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
So we've already done 30 passing yards.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Let's maybe I should.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
Audible. Inside zone.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Gets
Just to get
the job
over.
done on third down as he gets it to the
Rightio.
25 before he's brought down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll
He's a big
finally
boy.
bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
That was bad. He read that.
Line
Should
of
not have.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir.
No.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Coming after him. Gets away from one. That pass is well off target.
Offensive line, god damn.
And they can't convert on third down. And the
Let him
Jayhawks
through.
will try to pin them back with the punt. A low line drive and short kick. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have
Let's
to kick
blitz them,
long
saying they're
field
gonna
goals
run across them.
again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Handoff to the lone back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Up, nowhere to
Fumbled.
go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Deep breath, right, man?
Oh, I nearly got that.
You cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas gets the ball
Let's
back, and the
hope
Jayhawk
our
offense is
offensive line
ready to go to
fucking-
work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working.
And he's running in the open. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He fires one deep over the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
It sat in the air too
and
long.
I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Across the
Yes.
25,
The lob worked.
This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
I want to see that.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the move, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end.
Oh,
And that incomplete
Should have held on
pass
to that.
caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
The give from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this one splits the upright.
got the field goal, so
We check
that's
in
all
with
right.
Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Auburn escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it all right. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the handoff. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
At the 42, number 31 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
I can't believe I missed
Guys,
that.
you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign.
Field goal off.
And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this
Touchdown there.
superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total
That 1
package.
point could become
And his
the
ability
difference.
to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh no.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have
Wait, do we have any other injuries? Hang on. Coaching. Wait, is that the guy? I think that's the guy that just went off. I think.
They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Offense lining up quickly. To the air. It's Altmaier. And the missed connection on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Catch is made at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
His quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35.
Tells us shit.
First down for this offense.
Shit drive then.
On the move.
Oh no.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense.
Wait, he's the one that had the cramps. He's back. He was back on. I thought I said sub him off. Did I not?
Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Grab behind the line. It's Neal. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Bruised ribs.
You know, it's
yeah,
a nice throw by the
substitute.
QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From the
Hang on. Just make sure.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the
Sure,
right.
actually get substituted for something. Yes, we're off.
Turns it on in midfield.
Duke.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Give to the back.
Oh, nearly got through.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense is...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Just got it in.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Right.
Why not double the try total and go
yeah,
for 2?
we're trying to double it because I missed the field goal before.
Straight ahead. He's got a nose for that goal
There we
line.
go.
First
Now we're back where we
touchdown.
should be.
Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Bringing it back.
Oh, no.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got it set up on the outside.
Oh, no.
He's finally got it out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
What was that?
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
All these injuries.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Gets it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Can't get him to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up
probably
from
should
the
have
junior.
At the 44-yard line. Second down coming up.
Probably should have lobbed that.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we
Still
got
got less
here.
passing, rushing yards. Look at my rushing yards, though. Got them. They're -7.
As we
That's
start
not
the
good.
fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He
That's
rifles
bad.
one deep down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Neal.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Dances away from the heat. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move.
I was trying to slide then, so I didn't get
Jayhawks
smashed
will snap
into
it
it
on
like that,
first
but
and
it is
10.
what it is.
Leaves it with the back.
Why didn't you?
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires
Oh,
to
it's
the
a
right.
bad call.
Tip ball, put it up for
Should've went
grabs, and I
shorter.
thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
Yeah.
Chop. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of
Yeah,
pride
yeah.
and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Back to throw. It's Altmaier.
Oh,
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bryant.
Oh, what's Altmaier doing over there?
Gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They're going to throw it again. Got his man quickly. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Illinois lining up quickly.
First down, Illinois.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the 4th quarter.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
They're going to run it. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10.
Oh, we can let him have that one.
Well, they're gonna. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Oh shit! Get it! Get it!
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Got the 1st down and more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.
Hopefully that
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Other recruits, because I need some more recruits, but no one wants to come to my team. Anyone want to come on over? I'm gonna offer this bloke a scholarship just because I'm in the leading run for him, so I'm in the lead and he's gonna. I've still got to convince this bloke, even though I accidentally gave him a scholarship. Your mentor. I know I've only got a certain amount of scholarships, but now if he's still not interested in me. He's not interested in me. Well, shit. Remove you. I need a quarterback. What is... I don't know what ATH means. What does ATH mean? Oh, ATH means they could play quarterback. Well, I'll go for these two then. Oh, I did it again. Send the house to this boy. Just we'll show a little bit of interest in this guy. What other position do we need? I can't remember. Oh, we need a heap of I know we need one quarterback. Need 6 wide receivers, a tight end. But our defense is worse. So we need a right linebacker and a first safety. Hold on. What first safeties are out there? No one that wants to come to me. Yeah, cool. Cool. Oh, that means they're deal breakers. Okay. I thought that means that... Alright, let's try to get this guy. That's a 5-star. If we can get him... He shows no interest in us, but... We'll throw everything but the kitchen sink at him. We're literally sending the house. He shows no interest in us either. Is he from Texas? Yeah, he is from Texas. Some LA. Okay. That's a bit of an issue. We're gonna do what we can do. Oh, I should have upgraded. I can upgrade my coach next time round. Top 5 schools. I'm in his top 5 school. Well, I'd hope, because I offered him a... Players at risk of transfer. Oh, I'm a championship contender. Nice, nice. Brand exposure. K. Baines. Yeah, screw you too, man. Yeah, we got players of the week. What position? Position was K. Bain. I forgot. Was it a? What does he mean? He's getting game time. Is he not? He's the starting right guard. What's my contract? 3-year contract. Well, my job's safe so far. Well, that's good. But I'm glad my job is safe. You know. I just want to quickly. Is my It didn't say. So if I go in there, will it be that? We want, Right. So the recruiting, I know there's one guy that's left us, this bloke. But you know what, mate? You can, I offered you a scholarship and you kicked me in the guts, so you can get out of here. That's a waste of a scholarship. God damn it. Can I? Yes, I can schedule a visit. Schedule a visit. Which one would you prefer to come to? TCU? Cool, come to TCU. There we go. Come for a visit. How? I can schedule you a visit too. Yeah, no worries. What game would you like to come to? Not TCU as well, please, no. Oh, why does everyone want to come to TCU? Alright, you'll come to TCU as well. You're on a plane, pal. I'm just offering fucking scholarships just like their lollies. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll put this other music on so now I have to listen to the drums. Alright, I'll be back. A sec. All right. Radio. Well, let's go. Before we get into a game. Yeah, let's just get into it. UNLV Rebels. Oh, it's at our home. Nice, nice. Oh. Trying to get comfortable. Trying to get comfortable.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm
Up to 15th ranked now.
And Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Rebels will put total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space.
Excuse me, what's that empty area up there in the stands?
So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle the stage and lead his team in a big moment?
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Little.
He was running through tackles
Digging
and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll ride the hot hand. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out. There he goes.
Yes.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
I love the execution
What a run.
on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly
good run.
play.
He was looking back at him. You gonna catch me? You gonna catch me?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Oh.
Personal foul.
Roughing the kicker.
Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
There's no point having another shot. There's a risk of him missing it then.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Look at
and
little
make the
Mr.
stop at the
McNugget.
19. The Rebels offense
It didn't
will
save
have
it
his
before,
first
so it's
possession
just
of the
like
game.
the
One way to mitigate
generic.
the explosive capabilities he
I
has
think
on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off
There you
this
do
D
it.
because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
And this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground.
Nice
A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Quick strike complete. And they finally haul him down, but not good catch and run. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. And big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo.
What the hell?
And you've got to be accurate.
I had the wrong guy.
Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15.
They'll run the option.
Oh no. Oh, he's fumbled it.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turtle.
Oh yeah, we got it.
And I love running quarterbacks.
Nearly scorpion while we got it, but we got it.
Because this is why. Because they do have a tendency to fumble the football more. They don't work on those drills every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up. And you can see it there, and it coughed it up.
The Kansas offense returns
Another
to the
fumble.
field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
I love the juking in this game.
And they really were in a nice rhythm.
So much more smooth
To
than
see
that.
that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Oh, not quite.
And he goes
Tried to outrun him. I probably could have juked back inside, but yeah, that other guy right behind him, so they
I
would've
like
broken
him
him out.
because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast.
Nice.
And the completion gives him
Nice
a fresh
play.
set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll dial up the
Oh
run
no,
on first
I
and
read
goal.
that wrong.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all
Legit
those
touch pass
defenders,
should
but
get
at
us.
the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great.
And he's on his way. He'll
There we
all
go.
the way. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Oof.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That was like the perfect hit.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
I find though with a
He'll
lot of
bring it
these
out.
games, like,
He
whoa,
was looking for some running room, but not much
you'd be
to be
smashing
found
at
as
the
they
start,
stopped
then
at
they
the 18.
just get this
Guys,
like
the
wave of
running
momentum
Rebels
and just start
offense ready
coming
to
back.
go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're
I love
firing
that hit
on all
stick.
cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Sitting here pretending I
After
know
the
what I'm
last
doing.
run,
with all
would you
the
just
plays.
give it to him again on 3rd down? Back to pass. It's O'Neal.
Good pass,
Finds
good
a
pass.
tight end down the gut. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
They gain,
And the Rebels come
they
to the
gain
line
yards,
in
and
a
all of a
hurry
sudden
up.
they're rushing. They're
Love
giving
to
us the
see
hurry
the
up.
fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Jesus.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Rebels are rolling down the field.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed
Need to
after
slow
he
him
made his
down.
break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit
Slow
short
him
of the
down.
first down.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups.
Oh.
Favorable for the offense for
Nice
sure.
ball. No,
Not
what
enough
the?
space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's why it's so tough to stop
The hell was
an
that?
option offense and plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dot.
How the hell did
someone
he
needs
not
the
hold on to
quarterback.
him?
Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
Other guy was doing a freaking
Getting
somersault,
set for the point after.
front flip.
And the PAT
Ain't
will
time that
draw
right.
them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Georgia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be
Whoa,
keeping an eye
I only
on
just
it.
got that off.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I still want to panic.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
We'll stay with the running game at the moment. The running game seems to be working.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They're going to ride this running back. Sweet cut there. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. That one comes out
That was
hot
nice.
down the right side. They make the tackle,
Perfect.
and he's got
I
a
worked that
fresh set
perfect.
of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all
Change
the
it up a bit.
speed
We'll
they
go back
have
to the ground
offensively?
game.
You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right
Oh.
back at him.
Oh,
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
oh.
One-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Should be able to just get it with a
The
slam.
defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Power ahead. And
There we
he's
go.
gonna take it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever.
The running
they want.
game, the ground game worked for them. I just hit the dive button straight towards the
They'll try to add another to their
touchdown line.
lead.
Hope for the best.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish
Can we
it
go
off with a
3-0?
short plunge into the
Start.
end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Well, that was
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a
he's
score.
broken tackle.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Trying play action. He's going for a big...
Yes.
And that ball is picked off. Trying to take
Pick
it
six.
back. At the 20. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. How about that D coming up with a play like that? No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little
What a
bit
pick
of distance
six.
right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes
That's a
to be
good
ready
read.
for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling
They'll come back though, trust me.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. They're down by 21 points.
This game they're gonna have like the helmet, your helmet can fly off. I haven't seen it happen yet.
Pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the
Nice.
luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's White.
Good on
And
him.
he's not going to get
Not
there.
quite.
The defense stands
I didn't think he was
tall
gonna
and
catch
makes the
it.
stop. And the Rebels will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Midfield, he's got room. He will
I was hoping there was someone near me so I could lob past it and try that. So I want to try a few things now that I'm like in front
Love the
of
play
the
call
ball.
on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level.
Had
The
to leg
offensive
it.
line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on
Defensive
2nd
line
down.
just let them through. Like, what the hell?
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Sends it downfield.
Oh, come on, you gotta hold on to
Through his
them.
fingers incomplete. That would have
Like-
been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, man, they've got a big lead on offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this secondary deep down the field. They barely missed that.
Throw it away.
Pressure's there and he lets it go. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it
They
away.
did well there.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big
Sticky
chance.
hand.
This is an
They keep it
opportunity.
holding.
This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Makes the grab down the middle. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's White. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. First down.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Rebels have pushed it inside the 20.
I don't think they can come back
to the air. It's O'Neal. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Makes the grab. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Man, nice job getting the passing game. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away.
Need to get some
From
points
inside
on this
his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback will audible. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer.
137 rushing yards.
How many
not
top
bad,
plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
Let this
and with
play out.
that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Let this play out. Oh, that was when I it nearly got me.
The Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that's proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback.
If they get another touchdown here, it's going to be
so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thompson. He gets
Well,
those
you just
chains
dive at their
moving,
legs.
gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires the pass.
Intercept.
And he'll be
Thank you.
down, but what a play to come up with that interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room, you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
But right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The give to the back. Touchdown, Kansas!
Thank you.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Oh.
Lining up for the PAT. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st down here for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. And he'll run across the sideline after the good gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Here's the return. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this is a dream game for this play caller.
I saw him out there.
Anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Gonna be bad. Yeah. I don't know why I feel that.
Haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Oh, I don't think he caught that.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Rebels want to move quickly.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they
Dylan
lost
Brooks is
yardage.
playing again.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Yeah, bruised ribs. He must be okay now.
Handoff from the gun.
1 week, quick recovery
Defense
from
makes
bruised
the
ribs.
tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. The play action fake.
Get him!
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Oh, come on.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Bury him into the ground.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout. Make sure your guys have their minds right.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Gonna
Got
get
some
it.
room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Give it to him. I'll give it to him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35. UNLV 21.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
I'm gone.
All kinds of
You
running
can't
room.
catch me. You
The
can't
40.
catch me. You can't catch
The
me.
20. He's at the 10.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big,
Just did that little
long
drastic
touchdown
dive
run.
at the end
Add
that
those
didn't need to
stats,
be
young
done,
fella.
but looked cool.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. To throw, it's O'Neal. Quickly out to the tight end.
Oh. He's a big boy.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the
no, done an ankle.
with him too. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's open on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Thank you.
His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the
run,
perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly and got the big first down.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Offense gets set for second down.
Right, yeah.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Oh.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown,
And
Jayhawks.
it's in.
And the stomping has commenced. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So
Game's not over.
Right now,
It's
you
over.
Finish this game. You got to try to
Sorry to
prove
say,
something.
it's over.
Well, the game is over, to be clear.
Yeah.
They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Oh, that could have been another
defensive
intercept.
play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This offense has a second down play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another.
And it's picked
Thank
off
you.
for the 4th time today. Lowers those pads. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Can we just
on the
kneel this
interception.
note?
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this.
Just kneel it.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Now on second down. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
What? Let's go for a
While
field
they
goal.
could run
What?
victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
I actually kicked a field goal from a weird angle.
Winning can become a habit.
I
Now they've
literally
won
timed that.
back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rightio. Let's see if there's anyone, surely more people interested in us, yeah? Surely. Go, anyone? Oh, you're coming out the TCU game. You're coming out to the TCU game. What can I do? Tory Pear. I feel I'm probably gonna lose him. I don't know. Can I? Up. Whiteheart. He's got all those contracts, bro. Okay, so you're out of the picture. Need to find more first safeties. Center. Right tackle. That's not what I was after. None of them want. Championship contender. Cooper Doss. Well, we are a championship contender, are we not? Let's go him. Right tackle. We needed the. Is there any right tackles? Oh, is it in defensive tackles maybe? No. Foliage. I keep going back. I didn't mean to go back. Let's see if you're worth it or not, Power. Yeah, alright then. Come at me, bro. Might just Contact your friends and family. See what y'all about, you know? Alright. Coaching upgrades. Now advanced week. Brand exposure. Players at risk. What is the brand does that mean? Like other clubs are, like other players are looking at them? Guessing that's what that means. Kobe Bryant. Two interceptions, 2 tackles, 1 touchdown. Not a bad game by the young fella. And Devin Neal. 4 touchdowns. Oh, yeah, because he... Yeah. We gotta play West Virginia. Oh, it's a rivalry game by the looks of it. Heisman Memorial Trophy. Devin Neal. He's second. Yeah. Can we get him? Can we get him up to the Heisman favourites? We're 13. I'll get West Virginia's the Wolverines. Oh, they're not. They're 3-0 as well. Right, recruiting. Let's see how our recruiting's going. When do we play TCU? That should be when, I should offer him a contract, well, he's about to verbally agree. Westbrook's getting up there. What do we got to do? Ballage is getting up there. Should we? Right tackle, Evan Howard, get him. Jimmy Kingsbury, come at me. Austin Wall. Oh, Tory Pears, what? Deal breaker, playing time. What does that mean? Won't we give him much playing time? No, I just wasted a scholarship on him. Well, goodbye. guess that's why you got to be smart with your scholarships. You're a bust. Goodbye. What, are we? Yes. Okay, so I'll send the house to you, pal. I will send the house to you because, wait, are you interested in us? Yeah. You got some interest, so we'll send the house to you as well. What about Austin? Alright, well, send the house to you as well. We'll just send the house to everyone. Just don't know about him, but, you know, surely he's about to... Oh no, he's a little way away. Which one was about to verbally agree? Yeah, 10. Okay. Let's go to the next game. We're both undefeated, so this could be a good game. On Mountaineers. Could be a tough game.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Jayhawks offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well.
Might have got lost there.
Nothing this guy can't do.
Let's see what they've got on second down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged
Not a good
every
start.
week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time. The old...
He's got it down the right
Well
side.
done.
And they'll
That's a
do
good play.
more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10.
Don't feel as much pressure now because I'm not so close to the...
They're going to run it. And that
They are
defense pushing him out of
over
bounds
my
after a
offensive
short gain. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Oh, squiggly lines.
He's going to pass. He finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
No.
And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch, called for and made. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will take the field for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Line getting set on second down. Looking for space. It's Donaldson.
Nice.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Got it in the middle. It's Fox. And they gave him
Sweet,
no
kept him
chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On the run, it's Daniels. Getting some heat.
Ah.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Floating away. Still on his feet at the 45.
I meant to slide,
These guys
not
aren't
dive.
human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They go to the ground.
They read it, but luckily...
Sweet feet on the move.
Luckily, I'm quick on my feet.
This running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed.
And he'll find the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, rock chalk. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Green. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Can anyone catch him? Past the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more.
Snatches it on the right. And they'll move the chains
It's a big
and a good
gang.
way to
Good
wrap
damn.
up the first quarter.
To the tight end. Gain of 30. And that's a first down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field and we're...
Fuck, I'm gonna toilet. Oh, just put, can I go? Few highlights. Can I? No, that's not gonna work. I'll just sit there for a sec. Yeah, I was gonna duck to the toilet, so we couple minutes. We'll put some actual music on for you. Well, that didn't work. Why doesn't that work for? We'll chuck this on. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Let's get back in. Probably a zone fake jet.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
The running game's not working that great.
Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short game.
Against these guys.
Set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end.
Nice, opened up.
Got his man downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He leaves it with his back. Ran through the contact. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Yeah, it's just not.
They're strong and they're
Try to
strong.
get
Defensive
touch
tackles,
pass like
they're
zone.
strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound.
Yeah,
And
that
the
works.
hallelujah land. Touchdown, Kansas.
I just want to quickly see what are the Okay, so that's how. Okay. Yeah.
Number 0 with the carry.
Yeah, I get this.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6.
They get the PAT.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
They're
Connors in the
crucial.
studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway.
Oh,
They're up by 7 over Georgia Southern. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fast motion from the offense. Going to the running game. Nice move. They keep moving.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed
They're
to
gonna
get
run
that
again.
first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Safe completion
oh,
on the
what the hell? I
screen.
just got up.
Smacks him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The AT unit on the field. And with with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
I'm surprised they didn't go for 2 then.
And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses.
Oh, they read that.
Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Showing the arm strength to the... Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Pick 6. Fuck.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Touch pass on the right. Runs through the tackle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Finds a man on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brake. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, what the hell was that?
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And you love those plays as a defense when the quarterback gets a little bit bit sloppy and floats one out there, and you just got an opportunity to run underneath it. You got to run underneath that thing and squeeze it and make the play. You can't look where you're running before you catch it. Maybe he was peeking ahead a little bit before he secured that thing.
Serious? They're going to hold him.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Leaves it with the back. He's there to make the stop.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He spins that thing down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They move the tight end all over.
How the hell did we get...
At the 35, he's open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Caught over the middle. It's Morton. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll keep it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more.
He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That is confidence in your arm strength. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
Confidence, arm arrogance, whatever you want to call it. You could tell he believed it. Put it right where he needed to. You got double coverage. You got to fit it in there. He believed, and he did.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? It's complete. A huge pickup.
That's what we need.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Yeah, that was a good play of the ball. Getting his hand up, getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
Wants to throw. It's Daniels. That pass is incomplete.
O-line is shite right now.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading cover.
That itch me head. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
No, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Gonna run it. It's Donaldson. Get some work done there. Pick up a
We just need to stop it. We need to stop it.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, they come up with a huge play. They're going to be down in the red zone now. And I think, David, the mentality changes a little bit for a defense, right? Playing at this position of the field?
Yeah, the field shrinks. Now it becomes a little bit easier to play more man coverage.
Nah, it's way too
red area, but giving up the big pass play, it's a backbreaker. You want to make them earn it down the field, not give up these big plays. But the QB saw it right away, and really good job of executing and making the big play.
Oh.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception. option, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Not a chance. Missed it.
Not our game, son. Can't win them all.
Remains at 19, guys. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
2nd down coming up. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Green. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Fuck.
Number 41 on to punt it away.
We could have had it then.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires it down the seam. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man.
No.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
and that one's incomplete.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Using his legs, it's Neal.
They read that.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
No.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's Green. Gets it out quickly. On the move at the 30. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Defense is about...
Wait, I'm going to challenge that just because.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Oh, yeah, his foot got down.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense drags him down.
And I know it's not a 1st down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there.
Can't win them all. Can't win them all.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers?
I don't think that shouldn't. Hopefully, it doesn't affect the way people like players of the week. None of ours. Oh wait, Kobe Bryant got player of the week. Oh, is that this week? Just last week. I think we're at week 4. Yeah, we're at week 4. Bands a week. See what goes. Okay, E. Howard. Top 5 schools, top 8 schools. For any top 8 schools, that's a plus. E. Howard. We've lost him. Damn it. But we've got a lot of first interests. Lost him. Rightio. Can I can't even invite him. Just top 5. So once he narrows down top 5, hopefully make his top 5, then we can invite him. Greg Matlock. See, none of them got no interest. Tight end. Like, no one's interested. We need them, but no one's interested in it. Hasn't he already signed? Oh, this is a big game. Why did I get rid of him now? Maybe the scholarship or something fell through. We'll try and get him. We'll just do that. Right, this is a big game because we've got two of the guys coming to watch us play. Right, we'll play this game and I'll probably end stream this afternoon and then I'll be back tonight. Horned frogs. Yeah.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Rightio. Oh, we have got a kickoff. Oh, it's raining. Be a wet game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
we've got to impress at this one because yeah, we've got two players that are.
This game off. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Ballmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Well, why was he out on his own?
Masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. Great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on third down after that run.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So Kansas offense will go to work for the first time today. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Gonna run it. It's Neal. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
Oh, that was bad.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Oh, what a cut! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
Beautiful.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away.
What the hell?
Is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Quickly complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing
stop rushing.
to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting...
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How about that?
That wasn't... I'm just going to challenge it. I don't know if it was a fumble or not, but...
Touchdown, TCU! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Man, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Whew, that just saved my bacon.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's loose. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And he made that extra point.
It's going to be a
no problem at
close
all.
game.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got his man quickly. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, there's the trust this quarterback has in his guy, right? He knows he's going to give him an opportunity in critical down and distances.
Catch
down, find your best matchup, because you know he can make the catch, he can get his feet in bounds, and keep the drive moving.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. On the move, it's Hoover. Takes a hit as he fires. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
No.
Pulls it in on the left. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
On to attempt the try. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Makes the catch. It's Neal. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding.
Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Block them.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Unloads it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And the defense makes it play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
On 3rd and long, he'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Oh, that's so lucky.
And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throws for the tight end. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
That's gone. That's missed.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. third and long. He's going to have to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
You start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Wilson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Scrambling away. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Offensive line is just like.
And the Jayhawks will punt this one
tackling.
away.
That's right.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's 2 very good decisions on that play by the quarterback, right? Number 1, not to hand it off. That was the right look to throw into. And the second good decision.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hoover. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away.
I've got to get some
Third and long
points.
situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. At the 45 on his way. They wrestle him to the ground, and he's got plenty for a 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks are marching down the field. The run from the shotgun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 10 to Texas State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
It's so important to know where you are on the field. Great job, great hands, great awareness. Make sure you get that grab, possess the ball, and get that foot in bounds.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Stop rushing me.
The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Going up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, he got it again.
Downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Number 88.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I think
He
it's
thought
I
about
don't
bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air on first down.
That's bad.
And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book since we head to the 4th. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Throwing right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man to the left.
Finally, someone
They'll
open.
move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Going deep. And it's caught.
What a throw.
That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done.
Who's that?
He's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Spread that out.
Quick completion on the out route. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry up.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with
why
another.
is he out?
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, TCU! And once he got loose, it was all over. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped.
We're just going to go for broke here.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
They're just letting them like run straight through.
When you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
That's bad. There's like 3-on-1 there.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're
I'm panic throwing now because I don't trust my
defense. If they can convert
one.
here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll take another shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers.
He had that in his hands. Why didn't he hold on?
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
You can tell this
What the
quarterback
hell is this run?
coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Daniels. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Now he's looking in the
I have to
middle.
go. What was the flag for?
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
This time on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Neal. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. The Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
The quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point splits the upright. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Yes.
Everybody needs a little luck,
how?
and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Yeah,
Really had that.
You put your hands team on the field most of the time.
My gosh, just ran straight over it.
You put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Horned Frogs just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. Wide out in motion.
All we can hope for now is a fumble.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Ah, well.
It
was a close game, though. At least it wasn't a flogging.
And this obstacle is now back-to-back.
I need to win that. I had people there.
It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are.
Alrighty, guys. I'll end the stream there for now. Probably be back streaming tonight. I'll just continue on with this. If I don't stream tonight, I'll see how I feel. If I don't stream tonight, it'll be same time tomorrow. But we'll see what happens anyway. Thank you to anyone who tuned in. I'm gonna turn that on. Anyone who tuned into the stream, much really appreciated. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next stream. Peace.